right. Day 20, January 20th, 2024. This one's gonna be shorter today. Oh man, what a tough morning. First morning waking up without Layla. Had Jet in the bedroom with me last night, which was nice. I don't normally let them sleep in the same room as me just to protect my sleep, but felt like, I don't know, just now it's on my mind to have Jet close by as much as possible. But yeah, very up and down day. Didn't answer a lot of texts. Relatively, mostly not terribly social until the end of the day, and I went to get dinner with a friend. And I just got home a few minutes ago, and I forgot that I had asked Alexa to play classical music whenever I had left. And so I was just hoping, I don't know, it would keep Jet kind of comfortable. He can't really hear very well, so I turned the classical music up really loud. Yeah, just something to kind of like make it kind of a peaceful setting. Well, so I left, went to dinner, came back, and I forgot that the music was still playing. And it was pretty quiet. I walk into the room and I see Jet and kind of give him a hug, and then I come into this room and I hear classical music playing in the background, and it's really quiet in the room, except for the music playing kind of dimly, and it was a choir, and the music was kind of, the voices were sort of tapering off, but it was really beautiful, and I was just like very taken by it, and I just kind of stood there like, I don't know, it was a really weird moment of, I guess I want to say peace, more like calm. It was just, I just felt like, at ease when I was listening to it. And one of the thoughts that came to my mind when I was hearing it was, oh my gosh, this sounds like what I would have played while I was saying goodbye to Layla and hearing her fall asleep for the last time. It just sounded like that was the song that I would have heard. And so I was just like, man, that's a really good song. About 7 minutes long, and I just was like, so I told Alexa to play it again, and then I just like kind of let myself have a moment, and I laid down on the floor on my back and put my head on Jet's chest, and just let the song play. And of course I'm thinking back to that moment where I said goodbye, and just, of course, I start bawling sitting here. And then I play the song again and again, and just like, I don't know, it felt, whatever was happening, it just like, I didn't even know what the words were. It sounded like it was maybe in a different language, probably Latin, and I was like, okay, well, it's beautiful, whatever it is, so I'm gonna keep listening to it. And I keep listening, I keep crying, and I guess the way that I would describe it is kind of an unexpected moment of sadness and solace, where I felt both at peace and also just so sad. It was very, very weird, a very kind of providential like moment to walk into a room and sort of feel that. So I just sat with that for a little bit. And the song, if you're curious, it's in the description below. But the words I felt were really interesting because I looked it up after, and I texted a couple friends because I was like, hey, this is like really on point. This is what I just experienced. And so the lyrics are, let me see if I can pull it up. So the song is called O Magnum Mysterium. I'm not going to say this right, but the lyrics are O Magnum Mysterium et admirabile sacramentum ut animalia viderent Dominum natum Jacentem in praesepio Beata Virgo cujus viscera Meruerunt portare Dominum Christum Alleluia. And anyway, I don't think I said any of that right, but the lyrics in English meant, "O great mystery and wonderful sacrament that animals should see the newborn Lord lying in a manger. Blessed is the Virgin whose womb was worthy to bear the Lord Jesus Christ. Alleluia." And I was just like, that's crazy. Oh, great mystery and wonderful sacrament that animals should see the newborn Lord lying in a manger. And I was like, I haven't been like, I grew up a Christian and I still have my faith, but I don't practice very often. I don't consistently go to church, but like I want to, like all those things are there. But I wouldn't consider if someone were to come to me and ask if I was religious or whatever, I'd be like, yes, no, I don't know. I mean, I consider myself like a spiritual being, like, but I do believe in God, and I still have my faith, but I don't know that the words to that, that animals should see the newborn Lord. Did I say that right? That animals should see the newborn Lord. And in my mind, my head, there's this mystery. That of course the song is talking about, like the mystery and of God and like the sacrament, but I just thought it was kind of crazy that the line in there, that animals should see the newborn Lord, and that's like a tenth of the lyrics, and it's a very short song. So anyway, I thought that was pretty crazy. But I'm glad that I walked into the room and felt like it was important enough to listen, and I felt in that moment like a little bit more peace, because I haven't felt much about it all. So anyway, I'm tired, my eyes are dry. I think that's it for the day. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night.